Sorry, had some issues logging on, but here we go. How's everybody doing? Hello, my beautiful Lilith. Juanson is going to be with us shortly. Hello to my dear Joy. How are you doing, love? It is nice to see you also. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with you, my beautiful Joy. So please let us know if you are here. And wait, the camera's not working. Wait. The cam is frozen. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Ta-ta! Okay, it's good. I was going to say, oh no, it's one of those nights. It's one of those nights. Full moon was yesterday. Camera frozen. Ah! Oui, maintenant tu me vois. I fixed it. Thank God I saw it, because I never see it. Which I should, because my camera is blue when it functions, and when it doesn't function, it's black. You would think I would see it. All right, so here we go for our beautiful Joy. I'm not too sure that Joy is around or not, so hey, let's just go and see what we've got. So my beautiful Joy, I'm going to put you a timestamp in just one little second. And I have a feeling, Lilith, that it is going to be a short live tonight. Often on Fridays it is, often. All right, hold on. Okie dokie. So, we're going to go see Joy. And we're going to put a timestamp for Joy at 2 minutes 30. Joey's ticking you off, polite way of saying it, yes. Okay, he's ticking you off. What is he doing? He's not really responding, right? He's just being kind of aloof, ain't he? I can see Joey being aloof. I feel like we must, kick Joey's bonbon. Let's go see what's happening with Joey. What is he doing? So what is happening over here? Hold on. Okay. I am getting over here him questioning, wondering, do I, don't I? Also getting the Emperor. He wants to be the one who is in. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Like, he's not leaving. He's not deciding that this is not a good connection for him in either kind of a way. I just kind of feel like he wants to take his own sweet time. Does he still care? Does he still want to be with you? Are you still very important into his life? Yes. But it's almost like if he's a little bit playing this game where he doesn't want to be too accessible. If he feels like he's being too accessible, then he kind of feels like he's a little bit too much into it, and maybe you're going to want more from him. I just feel like he doesn't want to give all that much out, because the more he actually gives out, he believes the more you're actually going to want. And I do feel like he does want to give you, but I feel like he wants to give you one little step at a time. So basically, I'm going to say he's kind of doing it on purpose, which is not okay, not all right, but he's not doing it on purpose to upset you. That sounds really bad. It sounds like I'm saying he's doing this to pee you off, right? That's not it. I feel as though he is doing this in order to keep a certain control over the beginning of this relationship. because he doesn't want to jump on in too quickly. At the very same time, I do kind of feel, I did say he was toggling between something over here. I feel as though he is not 100% completely sure that he is going to be able to see you this weekend, because he seems to be toggling with some type of another idea. The other idea, I feel like somebody, one of his friends, has asked him to do some type of an activity that does interest him, and I do not feel as though he has completely decided. Hence the non-responding, or the being very kind of avoidant or kind of reserved into any type of answers that could be coming on through. So, yeah. Does he still care? Does he still want? Yes. Is he kind of playing some little manipulation games? Yeah, also. Yeah. Here we go. Getting over here the Lovers, also getting the Hermit. His main purpose is not to stay hidden like this forever, quite frankly. He does want to take some action towards you. So when we say what is going to be his next action towards you, what is he going to be doing? He is going to take an action towards you. He is going to be asking something to you, making some type of movement forward towards you, but it could be very, very last minute. So he's kind of playing a little bit of a, I'm going to say he's kind of playing a little bit of a dangerous game at this moment. Dangerous game it is. But does he still want to see you? Yes. Will he end up responding? Yes. Once he actually figures out what it is that he wants to do. I'm going to say sometimes, my love, sometimes it is best to not necessarily, or whenever you do write to him, because I know that you will, send him something that is brief, that is not necessarily emotional. Just say, you know what, if I don't have a response by this time tomorrow or something of the such, I will take for granted that you are doing something else, and that's okay. I'll just go and do my own thing. Just leave it a little bit into a way that you're a little bit unbothered by it, and you're just going to do your own stuff. He does his own things, and that's it. And that should actually kind of help him make those movements closer towards you. Because at that moment, he's actually going to feel a little bit like, oh, what have I done? What has happened? It's a little bit of manipulation, it is, but it's a little bit of manipulation without having any emotions or any lies. I'm just going to do my thing, you do your thing. That's it. Don't necessarily show to him all of the chaos or how this is actually making you feel, because it's not going to change anything into the outcome. That's just going to be noise to his ears. And at this moment, into his mind, he's trying to figure out what it is he's going to do, hasn't yet necessarily figured it out, therefore kind of figures that by withholding information or not necessarily speaking, that things are going to be okay. Not necessarily realizing that this is actually creating more problems than anything else. But he doesn't want you to necessarily say that he's creating problems at this moment. We need to let him figure that out onto himself. Let me know, my beautiful joy. You can always send me a message if you want to, because, well, you're not here at this moment and you might have some questions later on. Now, Lilith, it's just me and you still. I'm going to go and do Hwanson's reading, and hey, if that's it, then that's it. That's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say towards it. If that's it, then that's it. Okay, hold on. So we're just, I'm going to go, yeah, it is très bien, it is très bien. Let me go, and I think I'm into the right one. Yes, I am. It's the one that I just opened. Okay. So here we go for Hwanson into the meanwhile. We will put him a timestamp since, well, he's not really here, right? So I'm just going to call Hwanson J, and we're going to put him at 9:15. Alrighty, so what's going on for you, sweetie pie? Let's go and see. I had a good day today. It was nice. It was hot. And hey, those are two of my main criterias for a good day. Is it nice and is it hot? Okay, I've got other ones, but those ones are important. Okay, so work is boring. That's not new, but you've been given off tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. And so you're starting vacay tomorrow for 2 weeks. I'm not even sure since I've known you if you ever even taken vacation before. Like real vacations, like 2 weeks off. Like you take 2, 3, 4 days, you go different kind of places, but actual vacay 2 weeks? Maybe I'm mistaken, or maybe you never told me, but I think it's the first time. Good for you. Oh. Oh, so they don't overheat. Oh my God, it sounds like they're robots when you put it in that kind of a way. No, Elizabeth today. Yeah, she needs, yeah. She should have like different type of precautions coming towards her also where she'll actually be able to have like a little bit more time off or like little different things that are going to be coming up for her. You generally speaking, honestly, well, you know, you're almost off. Actually, no, wait. You're giving off tomorrow. You're already on vacay. Why am I even looking at work? You've got 2 weeks off. I don't know. So I'm going to say nothing much is really happening. Look, our magician is in reverse position. We've got transitions, we've got healing, and you know what? We've got resting. So that's pretty much what I'm going to say that you're going to be doing. And I hope that you will be resting. And I also hope that you're going to go and do different things, whatever makes you happy. Whatever, you know, switches up the vibes, and really just, you know, rest up, make yourself happy, bring up those beautiful vibes. Let's go see what is happening in love. In love, I'm gonna say a little bit of the same thing. Rest is necessary. Not much movement, a lot of peacefulness, not a lot of movement, but I still don't see like much happiness or anything as such. So love, I'm gonna say we still have a lot of fondness towards you know who, and well, we're still working through it. So it's normal that nothing new would necessarily come out into the cards. Let's go see how Elizabeth is all together. Are we still alone, Lilith? It kind of sounds like we are, ain't it? Yeah, I know. Okay, so how is Elizabeth doing? I feel as though Elizabeth is okay. I'm not going to say she's fantastic. I'm not going to say that, you know, anything of the such. I'm going to say it is what it is. So I will say for you this. I feel as though she is moving on forward as best as she can. I feel as though health-wise things are going well, but I do feel as though she's a little bit tired, and I feel like she asks herself a lot of questions. Yeah. What would she want to say to you? What would she like to say to you? Quite frankly, over here, I kind of feel as though she would like to say that she's sorry for kind of a little bit like of the sneakiness and into a little way, like not 100% opening on up about what was going on. But I feel as though she didn't necessarily have the occasion to do so and to open on up. So kind of feel like she feels a little bit bad for that. We are going to go into an angel message and see what kind of comes on through for you. All right. Please do trust that your soul's path is unfolding exactly as it should, even when it does feel uncertain. You are deeply loved, protected, and guided by unseen hands. Breathe, release, and allow divine timing to reveal its gifts to you. As for our island oracle message, your heart knows the way. Listen gently to its whispers. What you release now will create space for blessings to enter. Stay open. Unexpected joy is closer than you think. And, well, love messages. Let's go and see what we got. Your smile is my favorite sunrise. You are my calm in every storm. Just knowing that you are there makes things better. Even in silence, I do feel your love. And ordinary moments do always feel quite magical. Yeah, that's yours, Swanson. Like, we're all alone over here. All alone is what we are. All alone. I don't know. Like, there's alone and alone. We're really alone. So, so that was yours. It was. Let me go see. And for the moment, I'm going to say, hey, let's just call it quits. Let's just call it quits. Let's go and relax. Yeah, they were. I know they were. So, Juanson, welcome in, and I will say goodbye at the same time. Yeah, so have a lovely weekend, Lilith. Have a lovely weekend, Juanson. Have yourself a great beginning of vacay, sweetie pie. And we'll see each other on Monday. Good night, my loves.